Hello, Junk Wax investor community. Hope everybody's having a great day. Back at you with another awesome video for you today. We'll be looking at the 10 most expensive 80s and 90s other sports category cards that sold on eBay in the last 2 weeks. Got a pretty good list here for you, as well as some pretty awesome bonus cards at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for those. If you're new to the channel or you're new to the hobby, please pause for a second and read the disclaimer. Otherwise, let's get rolling. First up in the 10th spot from 1985 Topps, we have the Hulk Hogan card number 1, graded a mint PSA 9. And this card sold for $2,000. This is the second highest sale of this card, with the record being $1 under $3K from back in February. This card is a pop of 122 in a mint slab, and there's only 13 higher graded PSA 10s. In the number 9 spot, from 1988 WWF Wrestling Superstars Autos, we have The Rock, graded a PSA 7 with an 8 grade for the auto. This card sold for $2,025. This is a record sale for a PSA 7, as it's the only one on record. And it's a pop of 6, and there are 16 graded higher, with the highest being 1 Gem Mint PSA 10. The last sale of this card was for a PSA 8, which went for $9,000. Definitely a big difference there between this 7. In the number 8 spot, from 1981 Panini Sports Superstars, we have a Sugar Ray Leonard, graded a mint PSA 9. I think some may consider this a rookie card. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. Not really that many Sugar Ray stuff earlier than this. There is some of those Sportcaster cards, but those are a little odd. Anyway, this copy sold for $2,750, and it's a pop of only 3, and there are none graded higher. This is the record sale for Mint 9, as it's been the only sale of this one. So I wouldn't be surprised to see if this continues to go up. In the number 7 spot, from 1996 Sports Illustrated for Kids, we have Tiger Woods rookie card, graded a mint PSA 9. This card sold for $2,805. Pop is 191, and there are 26 higher graded Gem Mint PSA 10s. In the number 6 spot, from 1992 Grid Formula 1, we have the Michael Schumacher rookie card, graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $3,000. This is the highest sale of this card since April. It's actually the 9th highest sale. The record is $8,000 from February, and this is starting to creep up. It could be, I think I saw a documentary on Netflix recently out, so maybe that has something to do with it. Pop of this card in a Gem Mint slab is only 87. In the number 5 spot, from 1996 WWF Magazine, we have the Triple H perforated card, graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $3,100. This is a record sale and the only sale of this card, and it is a pop of 1. The only other sale that I could find was for a PSA 9 from March of 2017, and that went for $200. So this is a pretty rare card. Start digging through some of your old mid-90s WWF magazines if you have any laying around. See if you can find this card. From 1985 Panini Supersport Italian, we have Mike Tyson's rookie card, graded a PSA 7. This card sold for $3,716. This is the second highest sale of a PSA 7, the record being $3,900 from September of 2020. It is a pop of 8 with 29 graded higher, with the highest being 3 Gem Mint PSA 10s. Here's a quick question for the viewers. I've been trying to figure out, does anybody know how to tell the difference between the different years of these Panini Supersport Italian cards? If you look on PSA's website, there's an 85 Panini Supersport Italian Tyson, an 86, and an 87, and they all look pretty much the same. I really don't know how to tell the difference. Does anybody know the answer to that? Let me know in the comments below, because I would really appreciate it. Hello Junk Wax investor community. I'm excited to announce a new affiliate partnership that we have with BCW Supplies. You'll save 10% off your next retail order of sports card supplies. Use the link in the description below, and on checkout use the code JUNKWAX10. Alright, let's get into the top 3. First up, from 1993 WCW Magazine Collector Special, we have the stunning Steve Austin, graded a mint PSA 9. This card sold for $3,750. This is a record sale and the only sale of a mint 9, and it's a low pop of only 2, and there is none graded higher. There again, like I said before, 1993 WCW Magazine. Start digging through those old wrestling magazines. These cards are in there and they're worth something. In the number 2 spot, from 1982 Wrestling All-Stars Series A, we have Ric Flair, graded a mint PSA 9. This card sold for $4,938 and is a record sale for a mint 9, with the previous high of $4,630 from back in July. Card is a pop 45, and there's only 6 higher graded gem mint PSA 10s. Alright, top of the list this week, from 1999 World Boxing Magazine, we have the Manny Pacquiao hand-cut rookie card, graded a gem mint PSA 10. This card sold for $13,600. This is the second highest sale for this card, with the record being $15,550. And interesting to see this one topping the list right now, as a few days ago it was announced that he'll be running for the presidency in the Philippines. This card is a low pop of only 14. Get yours now before it continues to go up. Alright, that's it for the top 10. The total was $41,684. That is a pretty strong total, and it's up from our previous video's total of just over $33,000. So let's see what next week brings. Interesting that I didn't see any high-end soccer cards selling in the last 2 weeks. Not a single one on the list. And I looked. Alright, let's get into some bonus cards, but before we do, take a second and hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to get notifications when I post up my videos. Let's see what I put together for this hodgepodge of bonus cards. First up, 1990 Classic WWF. We have the Ultimate Warrior, graded a gem mint PSA 10. Had to throw this in here because it just missed making the top 10, and it's such an awesome card, and it sold for $1,900. This was a record sale, and it was a pop of only 29. Had to include it, it was so close to making the top 10. From 1997 WWF Panini Superstar Stickers, we have Rocky Maivia, graded an SGC 8.5. Stickers sold for $190.50. The last sale of a PSA 8 was $202, so an SGC 8.5 for $190 I think was a heck of a deal. From 1992 Grid Formula 1, we have a Mika Hakkinen rookie card, graded a Mint Plus SGC 9.5. This card sold for $55.66. Hakkinen was a Formula 1 world champ in 1998 and 1999 for McLaren, so this was a steal, I think, for a Mint Plus SGC 9.5. Maybe undervalued card, I don't know. Alright, up next we have an early 80s Japanese wrestling Hulk Hogan. Looks like maybe hand-cut picture from a magazine. I don't know if it was a card or a sticker. Raw condition, and sold for $40. It's an interesting sale because of the vintage of it. Don't know if it was just a cutout picture though, or a card. It's definitely not a card. Maybe a sticker. I don't know. A little bit odd. The back seems off. From 1992 Classic World Class Athletes, we have a Muhammad Ali auto in raw condition, and sold for $186.50. That's a pretty good buy right there, I think. I don't know how many of these were made. It wasn't numbered. But an Ali on card auto? Come on now. From 1989 Boxing Star Series, we have Mike Tyson in raw condition, and sold for $21.62. This is another one I kind of added in. I have no idea what this is. Is this a legitimate card? Anybody seen this before, or is it something somebody printed out on their printer. Who knows? Haven't seen it before. From 1983, we have a Japanese hand-cut wrestling sticker of Hulk Hogan in raw condition and sold for $31. Another just random one that I saw that I would throw up here that I don't know nothing about. Anyway, let's get into some cards that are a little more mainstream. From 1990 PGA Tour Pro Set, we have Gary Player, graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $45 and is a pop of only $31. 1998 Merlin Premier Gold, we have a David Beckham in raw condition and sold for $36. From 1985 Topps WWF, we have Hulk Hogan Wrong Kind of Music, graded a PSA 8 and is sold for $45.44. This card just screams 80s. What a ridiculous card. Anyway, moving on. 1999 Topps WCW NWO Goldberg Auto Card, graded a PSA 8 and sold for $201.50. Low pop of 1 with only 8 graded higher. Alright, we got the 1997 Grand Slam Ventures Masters Collection Tiger Woods. Some consider a rookie card if you don't think the Sports Illustrated for Kids one counts. Graded a mint SGC 9 and is sold for $189.49. Love it in the tuxedo slab. Definitely needs a new label. From 1991 KO Boxing, we have a Roy Jones Jr. and Arturo Gatti rookie cards, graded mint PSA 9s, and the two sold for $35. This was a great deal. The Roy Jones in a mint slab has sold for $50 to up to $100 this year, so definitely a good deal on this one. From 1980 Sportcaster Finish, we have Nick Faldo, graded a PSA 6. This sold for $70. From 1987 Topps WWF, we have Andre the Giant, graded a mint BGS 9. This card sold for $138.51. Had subgrades of 9.5 for edges and 9s for centering corners and surface. Nice looking card. Alright, that's it for the video this week. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite cards were, and if you have any information on those random Japanese wrestling stickers and random hand-cut magazine pictures or whatever, please let me know and educate us. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. In addition, hit that bell icon and get notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future great content.